Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new episode from WiCCD's series, Who Cares? Today, we are going to be talking about WiCCD, WiCCD itself, and by some of its executive members. I have here with me today Anita Szigeti and Amanda Ross. Both of them are members of WiCCD's executive. I, as well, am part of the executive. And we decided today to give you all some information about WiCCD, background information, why we exist, what we're doing, what we have been doing in the past, what we're doing right now, and a little bit about what our plans are for the future, just so everyone can get to know a little bit more about WiCCD. And I will start by asking you, Anita. First of all, it's very nice to see you again. It's always nice to see you. And welcome to this special episode of Who Cares About WiCCD? And tell us a bit about what's been going on for WiCCD, Anita.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Amanda. So good to see everyone. It's great idea that we're doing this. So warm welcome to everyone to this special edition of WiCCD's Who Cares series. And this time, as Maya told you, it's featuring WiCCD itself. So who cares about WiCCD? By way of introduction, I think I'll start by providing some information to entice new members to join us, first of all. For those who don't know about WiCCD, you've discovered the first great thing, our YouTube channel, and you can learn a lot about us here, so please start by subscribing to our channel. WiCCD is an acronym that stands for Women in Canadian Criminal Defense. We founded this organization in 2022, so we're just about a year and a half old. Amazingly, in this short time, we have joined together nearly 500 women and gender diverse criminal defense lawyers across Canada. Our membership is about 50% Ontario lawyers and law students and 50% across the rest of the country, with strong representation in every province and territory now. Our membership is growing quickly and consistently every day, and we would love you to join us. Now, why would you want to be a WiCCD member? The answer is that WiCCD is a very unique organization. It was formed because there was no national organization of women in criminal defense. It is not only a truly national association, but it is entirely run by women for women. Every member of the executive and every member of WiCCD is a woman or a gender diverse lawyer or law student. The exec consults extensively with all of our members informally and through occasional surveys and questionnaires about their experiences and concerns on the ground. Based on feedback from our members, we then take immediate action whenever needed. All the decisions about our organization are made by women. And this really means that we do whatever we want and whatever needs to be done whenever it needs doing. WiCCD has made some very bold public statements to protect and advance women in criminal defense from the moment the association was formed. Most recently, we spoke out against the troubling Crown practice of asking our clients to waive 11B when our members take a pregnancy or parental leave, for example. We tackled serious issues that face women in criminal defense, such as sexual harassment, gender bias, other discrimination, faced by our young racialized members who face intersecting challenges. We are working hard with the Law Society and others to address the issue of retention of women in criminal defense and all the reasons why so many of us have left to become crowns or left criminal law together. Because there is strength in numbers, WiCCD looks to collaborate wherever possible with like-minded organizations and has forged strong relationships with supportive allies in many areas of the law and practice, including with Lambda, the Law and Mental Disorder Association. We have a special relationship with a wonderful organization called Women's Legal Mentorship Program, and we have offered an exciting speed mentoring event together, which is likely to be a regular event in the coming years, for example. WiCCD has also recently been admitted as a member organization of RODA, the Roundtable of Diversity Associations as well, which we are proud about and looking forward to working with RODA on issues of importance to our diverse membership and clients. WiCCD was one of the organizations whose members participated as both mentor coaches and mentee mooters in the Ontario Court of Appeal's inaugural Rosenberg Moot earlier this year. Wicked hosted a special evening that featured every woman defense lawyer, bench, or candidate in the recent elections so that our members could inform themselves fully and directly before voting. Now, on the less serious side, we also have a lot of fun. We have gathered socially, virtually, and we are now starting to get together in person. We will be enjoying a drink together in a Toronto pub next month after our next hybrid education session. Long term, we plan to host in-person events, including hopefully conferences you'll hear about later. Most importantly, we're focused on supporting women colleagues in a safe, collegial, nurturing, and caring environment, a room of our own, so to speak. We have a listserv that is absolutely beloved by our members. It's a busy place where information and precedents and advice are shared all day by many of our members. It is a supportive and encouraging space that operates with absolutely no judgment, is never dismissive or diminishing. Our members find WiCCD's listserv alone is worth the price of admission. And speaking of the price of admission, there is none. WiCCD is committed to providing all its services and membership free of charge. We have created nearly 60 videos of CPD series, our hugely popular Find Your Niche series, interviews with leaders and up-and-coming talent within our bar, and this Who Cares series, featuring hot topics of interest to women in the defense bar, plus other exclusive events and interviews, including, for example, candid conversations with high-profile American criminal defense lawyer Mark Garagos and the incomparable Marie Henin. In both 2022 and 2023, we have offered a structured one-on-one mentoring program linking a total of 100 law students and new lawyers with 50 senior women mentors. Our mentoring program is recognized as an important resource in Ontario by our professional insurer. And we do all this through the incredibly hard work of our entirely volunteer executive and a growing number of volunteer staff, law students, and recent call WiCCD members who support the administration of WiCCD. We also draw on the generous volunteer contributions of our incredibly talented and dynamic membership, including subject matter experts in all areas of criminal law. There are so many other perks to being a WiCCD member. We offer regular and exceptional quality CPD programming virtually, and now sometimes in person, on all topics related to the practice of criminal law. Some programs are only open to WiCCD members, and some are opened up to others. WiCCD members will always get first access to materials and the video recordings of events, which we don't make public until sometime later, if at all. We have impressive, important keynote speakers on special occasions. We were very fortunate to have Supreme Court of Canada Justice Sheila Martin deliver a keynote to celebrate our first anniversary, for example. We've met with the last two women treasurers of the Law Society of Ontario who have come, spoken with us, and presented to WiCCD. WiCCD is also committed to acknowledging, spotlighting, and celebrating the accomplishments and contributions of women in criminal defense. We want to make sure that all the incredible, hardworking rock stars we know are out there are visible in the profession and appreciated for what we all bring to the profession to improve the administration of justice. We want to make sure that women feel welcome in criminal defense and know that you belong here. In short, WiCCD is your organization. Because women have historically struggled to be truly included in a predominantly male-dominated profession, we're really making up for lost time and picking up speed. We also take care to let our supporters know that they are also seen and appreciated. In that regard, we have a number of awards that we give out annually, including the WiCCD Women Award and the WiCCD Ally Award. This year, Marco Sierra was WiCCD's ally for 2023, and in 2022, John Struthers was honored with the inaugural Ally Award. The amazing Toronto lawyer Ruud Sgadia was WiCCD's first WiCCD Women Award winner in 2022. In a few short weeks, we will be announcing our next WiCCD Women Award recipient for this year. Maya Shukairy, who's WiCCD's Assistant Secretary, was our inaugural WiCCD Wonder Award winner, and I would really encourage you to watch the Find Your Niche episode in which she was presented with this award. You can meet 25 of WiCCD's leaders in that episode alone. To learn more about WiCCD, check out our link tree, sorry, and you'll see what we've been up to lately and what is happening now. Check out our socials and this YouTube channel. A link to our application form is embedded right in our channel banner here. Take 10 seconds to complete the application and become a member today if you're eligible. To those of you who are thinking about becoming a WiCCD member, I say, don't wait, come on in, the water is fine. So next, we're going to provide brief updates to our existing members about what you can expect in the coming months. You'll hear a little bit about our upcoming CPD initiatives. Maya can tell you more about that and plans she has as Education Director of WiCCD. You'll hear some updates about our social media platforms and what's available, where you can find us on social media. You'll also hear about our 2024 mentorship program rollout from one of our vice presidents, Amanda Ross. For my own part, I can flag for you, WiCCD is working hard on a precedent database that will become available exclusively to WiCCD members that we expect will be worth its weight in gold. We have an Indigenous committee that is organically in the works and is entirely Indigenous led, comprised of Indigenous women, WiCCD members across Canada. We also have a focus on mental disorder and criminal justice, and hope to bring you a lot of education around that over time. We have a litigation committee that busies itself identifying important cases in which WiCCD may intend to intervene in the coming years. And we also have other committees looking at relevant hot topic issues of the day. So that really brings us overall up to date, as it were. And I would now hand it over, I think, to Amanda to next address the mentoring program that will be rolled out in a few weeks. So thank you, Maya and Amanda, for being here. And I hope we get a lot of new members joining us in a few minutes.
Thanks so much, Anita. And hi, everyone. I'm Amanda Ross. I'm one of the other vice presidents of WiCCD. And I have to say, Anita, listening to you summarize everything that we've done over the last couple of years, it makes me a little bit emotional. You know, I've been here all along the way, but you forget, you know, when you're in the thick of it, just how impressive it is and how far we've come. And we couldn't do that without all the members. So thank you to everyone. And I echo Anita, I would urge you to join us. Just the listserv on its own, I think, is well worth the free cost of admission. I've met friends on there from across Canada. I've been referred incredibly interesting work from other lawyers on the listserv. I've brought in juniors on my own files. So it is really invaluable. And I think probably the most supportive and just caring and encouraging environment that you'll probably find in criminal law. So anyway, that's my little plug. On that end, we do have a mentorship program that last year was just exceptional. It's closed for this year, but it will be rolled out again in 2024, starting on January 1st. The application process for the program is going to start in November. So starting November 1st, 2023 through December, people can put in their applications. We're seeking applications from both law students, junior lawyers who are under 6 years of call, who do want to be paired up with a mentor, as well as senior lawyers, so lawyers who are over 7 years of call who are interested in donating their time. And it's structured in both a formal and informal way. We find that it's helpful to have telephone calls, Zoom calls, in-person meetings if possible, and just a nice soundboard to bounce your ideas off as you're starting off your practice. So I hope that you consider volunteering for us if you need a mentorship or if you're interested in being a mentor. But yeah, that's it from the mentorship committee.
Thank you, Amanda, and it's really very exciting. I am excited to see how it will happen this year. I will just briefly talk about the CPD programs that we have. You already know that we started a CPD on sexual assault trials in the context of jury trials, and that program is offered by Marco Chiara. We already had part 1, and part 2 is coming up soon in October. This is a program that we have also had requests from non-WiCCD members to join, and so we are opening up our CPD programs to non-WiCCD members. Of course, priority is always to our members, but because we've had some demands for our programs from outside our membership, you're all welcome to attend as well. The same thing will happen with another program that's coming up also in October. That's towards the end, October 26th. We have a very exciting program, and it's on youth criminal justice with the Honorable Justice Brock Jones, Defense Counsel Emma Rhodes, and Dr. Skilling. They will be talking about the rise of criminality in youth criminal justice system, and this is going to be another hybrid program offered both by Zoom and in person. We encourage you all to attend in person as we are starting to have more and more in-person events. We also will be going for a social afterwards, as Anita mentioned, so we can all get together and chat. You're all welcome, even if you're not a WiCCD member. We would like to see you all. And I would also like to stress on the fact that we have been collaborating for our CPD programs with non-WiCCD members and with male lawyers who are very supportive of WiCCD. Marco and Justice Jones are two examples of really very supportive males who are very enthusiastic about our programs, and we're very grateful that they are helping us and by doing these programs and supporting what WiCCD does. I will also talk about social media briefly. I am not the person who's in charge of social media, but we are all aware about our socials. You can find WiCCD pretty much everywhere on the main social media platforms, such as Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. I know there are some other socials that we will slowly get into as well, but those are the main ones. And Anita mentioned the Linktree, which is the page where you can find everything related to WiCCD over there. So if you really want to get an update about what's going on with WiCCD, I encourage you all to go on our Linktree page. That's where you'll see everything that's happening with WiCCD. So we, of course, have other plans in the future, but we wanted first to talk about what we're doing right now. And the programs that are coming up in October are really very exciting. We're very happy that we're starting also to meet with our membership in person. And we hope to see as many of you as possible in those events, so we can all connect, not just virtually, although we really do have a strong connection virtually. We also would like to transfer that connection into real life and have an in-person connection with all our members. And we are very happy to have more members join us as well. And one last point that I wanted to mention is that even though the membership is only for female lawyers or female identifying lawyers, that's not necessarily the case for our programs that you can see on YouTube or that you can attend. We welcome everyone. For many of our programs, you can all watch our series on YouTube. You can all attend our programs. So if you are interested, please let us know, even if you're not a WiCCD member, and we will always make space for you all.
So as everybody knows, I'm obsessed with the Linktree, and it's not just because, maybe I make the Linktrees. I'll make anybody a Linktree. Please call me if you want a Linktree. But it's a beautiful Linktree. But what's really great about the Linktree is you can subscribe to the Linktree, and I really would encourage you to subscribe, not just to the YouTube channel. The beauty of the Linktree subscription is you do get notified when something's new. So you're the first person to learn about an opportunity to register for a new program. And you can do that even if you're on the listserv and you get abridged or digested versions of the listserv and you don't find out immediately there. You will get a special notification of new programs or new videos every time something comes up. So I would encourage you to subscribe to the Linktree. One thing I found very entertaining here is you can see how much we're all looking forward to that drink at the pub after our next event. We're all mentioning it. One last thing, I think we should also give a shout out to Emond and LexisNexis as well, who have donated free books for us to give away at our various education events. And Emond in particular and Dana and Haas have been super supportive of WiCCD. So we appreciate that. And also our admin volunteer staff, we've had quite a few over the year and a half, but our students and new calls, the level of work that they do behind the scenes without any real public facing acknowledgement, we rely on them and we're grateful to them for showing up. And of course, with these Who Cares updates, you'll see and get to meet more of our executive in future. And so thank you for joining us. I'm so glad we had this opportunity to give these updates. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of new members.
Same here. And join Wicked, everyone.
You won't regret it.
Join Wicked.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Amanda. It's always nice to see you, ladies. And I hope, well, we will see each other soon in person as well.
Looking forward to it. We'll plug that drink again.
Thank you very much.